So it is that time of the week again where the new GTA Online event week is only a few days away. So throughout the rest of this video, I will be showing you some things that you don't want to miss out on before this comes around. We have things like bonuses, some different discounts, and some rare vehicles that will go with the new event. So maybe for example you want to get one of these removed vehicles, now would be a great chance to pick one up. To begin with, this event did start on September 26th, and we can see here that this event will be available until October 2nd. So there is only a few more days of this event, and honestly I'm kind of glad because this event week did not offer many good bonuses. If anything, this was just better for discounts and a few removed vehicles, and we can actually see this in this very short breakdown, pretty much saying what has the bonus money. And just like the week before this, the Oktoberfest gifts will still be available all the way up until October 9th. So this pretty much goes through the next event, and for all of these Oktoberfest gifts, they are all on screen. I'm pretty sure they are all login unlocks, so as long as you guys just log into GTA Online anytime between now and October 9th, you will unlock all of these things. The weekly challenge that you probably want to try and do is to complete 3 Madrazo hits. Now the Madrazo hits do have some double money and RP, which I also recommend doing. The Madrazo hits are also a daily collectible, so that is quite a shame. And I also found out the other day when looking into these Madrazo hits that you need to earn a bail office before you guys can even do them. If you guys do miss out on this weekly challenge, I would not be too bothered. It is only $100,000, and it's not like you guys can make too much from the Madrazo hits because they only pay out $60,000 if you use the weapon of choice. Moving on, we of course had all of these things with some double money and RP, so nothing really too exciting. Probably the assault on ATT-16 is the best moneymaker here, and then followed by the extraction adversary mode. So I would definitely recommend playing these two things before the new event. And that was all that we got for bonus money this whole week, so we can already see that this event week was not very good for making money, especially as a solo player. But where this event week really picks up was in the discounts. So from this event, we did get a massive 40% off all of these vehicles. I think in my event week video, I recommended the LM87. I think it just goes for a little over $1.5 million. This is definitely worth your purchase. Along with that, we also got a nice 30% off these vehicles. I would probably recommend the Vapid FMJ. The FMJ is one of the vehicles removed by Rockstar, so the only way to buy this vehicle is to go over to the test track or Simone's Autoshop. I do not believe you can actually find it on the website itself. I could be wrong though, so make sure to correct me in the comments. Another discount that you might want to potentially take advantage of is a 25% off the Bolocan Envisage. Probably the only reason to pick up this vehicle is to put on the Amani Tech upgrades. I did try this vehicle and honestly it does not turn that well. For me, when driving this around, it really did feel a bit delayed. I'm not really sure why this was, but maybe you guys have a better experience with this. And then of course, for the final 2 discounts, we had the Gun Van Primary discounts. We had a 50% off the compact rifle, and then a 30% off for GTA Plus members on the minigun. I would probably recommend picking up the compact rifle because you guys will be able to use this on different motorbikes. I believe you can also use this in specific vehicles, but I know for a fact that you definitely can use this on motorbikes, so it might be worth it. Honestly, I do not mind the weapon. Another thing that you want to do before the next event is complete all 3 of the Salvage Yard robberies. Now bear in mind, you can only do these things with a Salvage Yard, so it will cost some money if you do not have one, but once you guys have a Salvage Yard, you are pretty much all set, and you will be able to do all 3 of these things every single event, making you roughly $1 million every single time. For this event, we also had a very nice Lucky Wheel podium vehicle. Now there is of course better podium vehicles that we have had in the past, but the Pifter Neon is still a great option, especially for those of you guys who maybe do not have many cars. Honestly, not a bad option. We are then moving over to the Premium Deluxe Motorsports, which is Simone's Autoshop, and all of these vehicles have been removed by Rockstar Games, so if you like any of these vehicles, I would probably get one before the next event rolls around so that you do not miss out. I think the most shocking one here is probably the Pegassi Torero. This was a great car back in the day of GTA Online, and I think that is such a shame that Rockstar did remove this. Of course, we did get the Pegassi Torero XO, but I believe this is only for the next gen consoles. We then also got the test track vehicles at the LS Car Meet. All of these standard test track vehicles are also ones that were removed. Once again, the FMJ is here, and just remember from the previous discounts that quite a lot of these vehicles already have them applied. So for example, the FMJ does have a nice 30% off, and you can just buy it here at the test track. We also got the premium test ride if you guys are playing on this next gen version, which is the Ubermac Niobe. The Niobe is up there with the best HSW cars. So if you have the money for this, I would recommend getting it. You guys will have so much fun driving this around. And the final thing that I thought I would include from this event was all of the time trials. So for this event, we had the premium race, which is Congestion Charge, the standard time trial, which is Fort Zancudo, and HSW time trial, which is Pacific Bluffs to Mount Gorda. I always recommend doing some time trials because it is just some free money for just essentially driving your vehicle quite fast. The only thing that you really need is just a compatible car or bike and making sure it is fast enough for this time trial, and you should not have a problem. But yeah guys, that will be all of the bonuses and things that you do not want to miss out on. Leave a comment down below and let me know your favorite thing from this whole event. Like I've already said, I think the discounts were the highlight for this whole thing. But yeah guys, as usual, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in some way, shape or form, be sure to leave a like. I always appreciate your support. And if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.